Hi guys, it's Tuma Daniel once again, aka Coach Ted. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the secrets of how tons and millions of people make profits from the financial markets in just minutes. Okay. Well, some people call it money in minutes. There are lots of nicknames to this. Now, if you have been a trader before or you just want to start trading and you're wondering, how come people make good money in the financial market so quick while other people have been trading for a while? And it seems like the money doesn't come that fast. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the secret to making money in minutes. Okay. Okay. Once again, my name is Tuma Daniel, aka Coach Ted, and in this presentation, I'm gonna be sharing with you the secrets of how people make a lot of money in the financial market. Please follow me. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with as many people as you can. Okay, now real quick, I'm gonna be talking about the BFX trading. Okay, the BFX trading, you can call it the binary options trading. Okay, binary Forex. That's the acronym for BFX. So let's go. The purpose of this presentation is to introduce you to the wonderful world of Forex and also introduce you to binary Forex trading. This presentation is for anyone who is new to the system, okay? If you're a newbie, good. If you are someone who has already been trading, this could also be a new stuff for you. So I'm just going to be going straight to the point, okay? Now, these are the things that you stand to learn if you stay in this video till the end. And I also have an offer for you. If you stay in this video till the end, I have an offer for you and you do not want to miss this offer, okay? Now, we're going to be learning about Forex versus BFX trading, call option versus put option, currency pairs, currency exchange rates, how to profit, how to place a trade. And we're also going to give you an example of a live trade, okay? This is a trade that I just did just a few minutes ago before starting this video, okay? Now, I wanted to wait for a while before I put this thing out there, but I said, no, I have to share with my family and my friends. I need to share it with you because I know that you might need it at this exact moment. And that's why you're watching this video right now. And please don't forget to share this video once more, okay? Now, first of all, Forex is also known as foreign exchange. This is a decentralized market where all the world's currencies are actually traded. The Forex market is the largest liquid market in the world. This trade volume that we're talking about when we talk about the largest liquid market in the world, is the trade volume that are being traded every single day is worth over $6.6 trillion. What do we mean by this? Every single day, there are transactions worth $6.6 trillion minimum that are being transacted in the Forex market. Now, this is actually the biggest financial market in the world. So you need to really take a deep breath and see the opportunities that are involved in this system, okay? Now, BFX is also known as binary options Forex, okay? This is a style of trading the Forex market utilizing call options and put options, trade type. It's either you going up or coming down. We're gonna explain all those acronyms in a very short while. Please stay with me. And also don't forget, by the end of this video, I have an offer for you that you do not want to miss, okay? Now, the basic call option and put option that we're talking about is a call option is a trade placed when you expect the price to go up. So if the price goes up when you place the call option, you make profit. And this trade comes with an expiry time. So when the price stays above your call option, at the expiration of your call trade or your trade, you make profit, okay? Now, what about the put option? The put option is a trade when you place when you expect price to go down. So if price goes down at the expiration of your trade, you make profit. So that is how this system actually works. It is really, really as simple as this. It's as simple as clicking yes or no on your computer. Okay, we are about to change the game totally right now. Now, this is actually the secret being revealed. Okay, now let's go on. Now, what are the things that we trade? We talk about currencies, where all the world currencies are being traded. Now, what is a currency pair? A currency pair is basically two countries or two currencies that are being traded together, because in the financial market, we trade one currency in exchange for another. Okay, each individual currency is listed in a pair with another currency, and the price listed for the pair is the exchange rate between the two currencies. So when you come on board, you're going to be seeing things like the GBP, which is the British pound, might be exchanging for $1.32, which is the US dollar. So you will see like GBP USD, and in front of it, you will see 1.32. So that is actually the exchange rate. Okay, that's the amount that pair is being exchanged. So what are you going to be doing? You are going to be predicting if the exchange rate is going to be going up or coming down. But this time around, you're going to be making money in minutes. Okay, now let's roll. Let's see what other things. Okay, this is a pure example of how the options, how the currency pairs are being placed in the financial markets. You see, we have Euro USD right there, and we have some figures in front of it. The figures that you see in front of every pair at this column is actually everything you see here. Everything you see here is these are what we call the currency pairs. Now, in front of them are the various numbers. As you can see, those are the exchange rate per the pair. Okay. Now, if you have the euro against the dollar, which is 1.17, this is actually 1 euro is worth $1.17. Okay. Now, USD JPY, 1 USD US dollar is worth 106 pound, which is yen, sorry. So this is how it is in the market. This is actually a live example of what currency trading, currency exchange, or what the exchange or the currencies pairs looks like. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is how you can be able to profit in this particular system, because we talk about how the people make money in minutes. Okay. And a BFX trader makes money when they make an accurate prediction that the price will either go up or down within a given amount of time. Okay, now what does this mean? You're going to be seeing a short video where I took live transactions on how price moves according to where our price moves. So now just take example right here that you trade an amount of $100, and that particular transaction is worth over 85%. That trade is paying out 85%. I think the trade I took was around 84%. Now, what does this mean? If the trade is paying out 85% for that transaction, and you go in on that transaction, if you come out positive, that's if the trade goes your way, you make 85% of the amount of money you invested for that transaction. So if you invest $100 for that transaction and you make a trade that the price is going to go up, and the price goes up in the exact time or within the time that you have set for that transaction, at the end of the trade, and the trade goes in your way, this is what is going to happen. You are going to get a payout of $185 because you invested $100 and the trade went in your favor. This can actually happen in 5 seconds. You can enter 5-second trade, 1 minute trade, 2 minute trade. You can choose how long the trade is going to go in your favor. So if you are right, you make a payout of $185. But what is the net profit that you have made? The net profit that you have made is actually $85 So you invested $100 to make 85% of $100, which is $85. So $85 is actually money that is being added to your trading account. So that is how this system actually works. So now, before I take you to the video of how I took trade, now this is the system of how we trade in the BFX system. All you need to do, select the amounts of money you want to trade. Some brokers allow you to trade with as little as $0.01, which is cents. Okay, you can also choose the time. Is it 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, any amount of time that you want to trade on? Okay, now when you have chosen the amount of money you want to trade, all you need to do is now push the green button or the red button, call or the put option. Okay, now when the trade goes in your direction, you actually profit. Okay, that's how this system works. And if you go to my YouTube and you go through all the videos that you see there, you will see how we've taken some live trades and we have used different types of systems to trade. Some of them we have the call option, the put option, while some of that ones we have higher and lower. Okay. Now, for one thing is common amount, everything, green button, up, red button, down. Okay. Now, this is where I'm going to share with you a live example of how we make money in this market. Wow. Oh no. Something is definitely wrong here.
Incluso buscando ciudad, WhatsApp.
Let's go. Sheesh. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So we have.
Let's get it, let's get it started. Let's get it started. Just so bad. Let's go, let's go. Oh, very good reaction. Whoa. Come on. I see. First uses of this market pushing up. That's allowed. This market is fire. He does 32 trades already. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the next 1 minute and 5 seconds. Tango has 2 minutes, 51 seconds to expire.
Wow. That's how the money is being made. 3-0. 3-0. Just made $120 on this session. So let me just explain why I took those trades. So first of all, one thing I noticed when I came on board was the imbalance reactions of the candles. Now look at this. Price rallied into the bands right here, into this moving average bands, and it went up, and there was a rapid drop again. So when you go to the 1 hour or the hourly time frame candle, you will see a different story there. So in the hourly candle, I saw that the previous hour price rallied all the way to this 1.06055 area. So there was a massive rejection of price dropping to around 1.0582 areas. So that was a very, very huge drop. That was like up to like 20 pips drop. So which is 234 binary pips drop. So I expect that this new candle was going to fill this imbalance. At least it will try and fill the imbalance. But if you look at the trend is actually an uptrend. It's actually an uptrend. What is actually making this market react is just this level. Just this level that is causing all this reaction. That's more or less like the ceiling or the resistance to this market from moving to the upside. And normally, before markets would um, start going down, it will come, hit, then drop. If it comes again, drop. So that's exactly what is expected. Now, when market is dropping, it failed to remove this low. So markets failed to remove this low when it dropped. So that makes the picture really clear that, oh, market is kind of consolidating inside this place. It came here, here, here. So it's eventually going to break out somehow. So until it breaks out to the up or to the downside, that's when you can be sure of this market going to either upward or downward direction. As you can see, we just traded an opportunity that we saw. The opportunity that we saw was a potential move to the upside just to fill the 1 hour candle that is really exhausted, which is not up to the half hour of the candle. So that's really that simple. That's how we look for these opportunities. As you can see, it was an opportunity that we made um, three trades from, and we all secured the bag on all three trades. So since this market has confirmed that, okay, this is what I'm doing, are you still going to look for buys? Not yet. Not yet. Even when all indicators are telling you to buy, you have to be patient. Now, welcome back. Now, what are the advantages of trading this type of market? Now, the advantage is simple. The BFX system of trading is a simple way of trading. Now, you can simply assess the direction of the market and just pick your trade. Okay, so when you pick your trade, it has a simple trade assessment where you can be able to pick a direction and a time of expiration. Now, this is quite different from the normal, regular type of trading that you do, where you have to wait all day to profit. But this time around, you choose the time. Okay, you choose the expiration time. As you can see in the example, I used two different time frames. I used the 3 minutes trade. I took a 3 minute trade, and I also took a 5 minute trade. Now, when I did this, as you can see, the 5 minute trade was not going my direction, but at the end of the time, it went in my favor. So that's how it is. We predict the time. If you want to know how you can be able to do this perfectly, you can as well stay in this video till the end to know how you can be able to do this. Okay. Now, it also have a simple risk management system because you control how much money you want to invest. Okay. Now, the regular type of trading, which is the spot trading, you do not control how much money you invest in a particular transaction. All you do is put in your trade. It's either you put a stop loss. If you do not put a stop loss, that's one trade can actually lose. You can lose your account on one trade, but it's simple. Yeah, because you don't need to start learning how to calculate your stop loss and take profit. All you need to do is to know what is the amount of money you want to invest in any transaction. That's that. Now, the third one is it has simple profit measurement. Now, as you can see, the trades that I took are paying out 84%, and I invested $50 for a transaction, making my total payout to be $92. How much money did I make for a transaction? I made an average of $42 in a transaction. Most brokers actually show you before you go into the trade, so you know how much money you are about to make before going into that transaction, which is actually cool and exciting. Okay. Most investors rely on the market going up in order to make money. But with binary Forex, you can make money when price goes up or and price comes down. You can win either way. Okay, you can put the transaction when price goes up, win when price comes down, you win. So that's how it is on binary forex. Now, let's just give you, I'm just going to give you a little bit of how you can be able to understand what really happened in the video. Now, talking about a candle, the candle chart, like you saw in the video, in the example, is a candle is a visual representation of price movement in the market. Okay, now these candles have a high and a close, where price opened up and where price closed at. So the candle also have different time frames. So if you select a 1 minute chart, what it means is that every candle in that chart is representing 1 minute. So if you select a 1 hour chart, what it means is that every candle in that chart represents 1 hour. So the candle represents how price has been moving over the time that you choose. Okay, you'll be able to see the activities of the price, where price opened out in the last 5 minutes, where price closed out in the last 5 minutes, and where price has been moving for the past 30 minutes, 1 hour, daily, weekly, and also monthly. You can be able to see all the story because it's these previous things that have happened that you can be able to know what next the market is going to do, because this market is people's reaction. It is people that react. It is people's reaction that we capitalize on. Now, it is people's reaction that we capitalize on this market because we transact based on other people's reaction. Now, this can be really, really confusing, but I really don't want to confuse you with this. All you need to know is that it is people that transact in this market that makes the price to either go up or come down. That's the reason why we'll talk about supply and demand in the advanced class. Okay, now, because people will buy when price goes down and they will sell at when price goes up. So you want to know what are the areas that people have been buying and selling. So when you know where the area that people have been buying and selling, is simple. Now all you need to do is to go and wait for where price is going to be selling at, and you sell. And when you go to where price is going to be buying at, you buy. That reduces the stress of you losing a lot of money in this system. So that's why you need to understand the candle chart. Now, the basic anatomy of the candle is this. It has a high, it has a open, it has a low, and it also has a close. Now, a regular buy candle opens up at the bottom, while a regular sell candle opens up at the top. So the high and the low is what we call the wicks. Those are the candle wicks. So every candle has wicks. So this picture in your screen, this is how regular candles should look like. But there are some type of candles that you will see little or nobody. Those candles tell a different story. So when you come to the advanced training, we are going to be sharing with you how the others system is. You're going to be really, really understanding why this candle is like this, why market is going like this, because these candles tell the whole story of what is going to happen next. That's why most people use the candle chart. Okay, now let's talk about technical indicators in the binary forex market. Now, these indicators are what we use to analyze the price direction or the price pattern. So these indicators are really, really something that as a beginner, you really need to be able to assess or be able to learn how to analyze or predict the direction of the market. It's quite simple. All you need to do is to understand, first of all, how the market works, get an indicator that is going to suit your trading style, and start trading with you. Now, if you are using technical indicators, it will be very, very easy for you to understand the price pattern or the patterns where price are going to make their decision. Like this picture on the screen right now. As you can see, there are some arrows facing up and down. And you see there was a pattern that formed each time the arrows come up. So those are things that you would learn. Now, when you learn this, you'll be able to know, okay, this is the reason why, or this is an indicator for me to go in for a buy. This is an indicator for me to go in for a sell. This is an indicator for me to go in for a call or put, or high or low. So all these things are what we use. Technical indicators is very, very important as a beginner. Now, if you really want to get started in this, you can come into our advanced trader training that is we're going to be putting together for every new or existing customer who's willing to learn how this thing works. Okay, I'll be your host and I'll be sharing with you, I'll be showing you how to understand and how to make this money in minutes. Okay, now you'll be wondering, oh, how do I get started? What do I need to get started? It's simple. As long as you have your smartphone and your internet-enabled devices, or you can be able to get started with us, and you can start learning this system, and you can also start making money on the go. So what do I need to get started? The original field is, as you can see on the screen, if you want to get started in the Binary Forex Academy, all you need to do is to start up with an initial deposit of $235 and a monthly membership fee of $115. Now, with this, you are going to get access to the full package of the BFX Academy, and you're also going to be having access to live mentorship and signals. You're going to be trading with me live on my private training session. Okay. Now, for this month of July, now I'm going to be doing an offer for the month of July for the first 10 people who are going to be getting started with this system in the month of July. From this program, this is supposed to start from the 1st of July to the 15th of July. Now, from the 1st of July to the 15th of July, if you are looking at getting started in this BFX Academy, I'm going to give you an offer of getting the opportunity to getting registered for just $150. I know it's not in the slide, but I'm going to be doing it. $150, just $150, you can just start learning this system of how you can be able to make money in minutes. Now, remember, this is the secret of how people make massive profits in Forex trading.